Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. Jim Inhofe, the senior U.S. Senator from Oklahoma, has been exposed by Shark for the past 2 years for holding an illegal live pigeon shoot fundraiser. During the investigation of Inhofe's pigeon shoots, Shark has uncovered numerous instances of law-breaking unrelated to animal cruelty. One issue is the illegal shooting of Shark's Angel, a camera-equipped, remote-controlled aircraft at Inhofe's 2015 shoot. Although the aircraft was shot, we recovered it, and the physical evidence proves it was shot by someone in the Inhofe party. Greer County Sheriff Devin Huckabee refused to send an officer in response to the shooting, even though it involved someone shooting into the air, shooting across a public road, disabling an airborne machine, which certainly creates a hazard, and criminal damage to property. Huckabee falsely and ridiculously claimed that shooting a drone is legal. Unfortunately, Devin Huckabee is not alone in his inaction. More of the same can be found at the state level. Oklahoma Department of Public Safety Commissioner Michael C. Thompson controls the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, which is the equivalent of the state police. Unlike Sheriff Huckabee, Commissioner Thompson hasn't claimed that shooting drones is legal. Instead, Thompson has simply ignored Inhofe's law-breaking and for almost 2 months refused to even acknowledge our repeated requests for an investigation. It was only after 9 letters were emailed, faxed, and finally sent by certified letter that Commissioner Thompson responded. Thompson claims that dealing with Inhofe's crimes aren't his job. Quote, "While the OHP does have the authority to conduct investigations, the law does not confer the authority to initiate an investigation into crimes a trooper has not yet witnessed." Unquote. I found this statement to be ironic because prior to the 2015 Inhofe slaughter, we twice asked Thompson to send troopers to the shoot because we expected corruption from the local sheriff. Thompson refused to send any police, and now Thompson claims that because the officers he refused to send didn't see crimes committed, Thompson can't do anything. So far, we've dealt with sheriff's departments in Kiowa and Greer County, and now the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. While I'm certain there must be some good, dedicated police in the state, we have yet to run into them. The illegal shooting of a drone and the cruel and illegal shooting of pigeons hand-thrown into the air is just the tip of the iceberg. With records obtained through the Freedom of Information Act, we learned that Inhofe had federally paid employees working at his fundraiser, another violation. Senator Inhofe illegally used federal land for his political fundraiser, a violation of the Federal Hatch Act. We exposed that Inhofe minion Tom Buchanan, who managed that federal land, also had an illegal, commercial-sized dump on the property, and that the dump included hazardous and toxic materials, such as television sets and tires. Some of the tires had been burned, which is very illegal because of the dangerous toxins that are released into the atmosphere. These are significant violations of the National Environmental Policy Act, or NEPA. Mr. Buchanan also had illegal hunting blinds on the property. For the illegal pigeon shoots, Buchanan illegally built a brick structure on the federal land. Remember, it's the government's own documents that prove the law-breaking that went on. Nevertheless, Tom Buchanan is not being prosecuted or even investigated. Buchanan hasn't even lost his position as manager, or should I say, mismanager of the federal property. Who says crime doesn't pay? It does when you're a servant of Senator Jim Inhofe in Oklahoma. You can learn much more about Senator Inhofe's lawlessness by going to inhofecruelty.com. We at Shark will continue to update this debacle for as long as it takes to achieve justice. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.